Hello. Thank you very much. Very kind. Turn it off. Hello everybody. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. My name is أحمد حمادة طربوش بطاطا كنت سكر نباتة تحت الحمص فوق الفلافل. It's a situation. Yerbuty. I'm very sorry I was late, as you were aware. I just got back from London. I'm very happy to be here. First of all, let me thank Brother Bob for such a warm welcome. I'm very touched and very proud to know that I touched his life. But not as proud as I am to know I touched his mother too. I'll never forget how I met her. I was just getting to America. I was traveling across the state, seeing some of the most visited sites in the country. And she was number 3 on the list. It's okay, he understands, no problem. The other thing I'm going to tell you guys is I have been in this country now for 20 years. Yet still, as you can tell, I have a struggle with the English. But it's a confusing language. I don't know. Everything about it is confusing. The grammar, the sayings, like for instance, there's a saying, address the elephant in the room. I don't get this. I keep thinking they want me to introduce them to my wife again. My wife is a vet, but it's okay. MashaAllah, she is so fit that in high school she was voted most likely to develop others. Yes, she's so fit that we call her cholesterol Snoopy Dog because it's so hard. This is a joke if you're maybe 60 years old. You'll get it when you're cholesterol. It's hard. But I love her. She's a beautiful woman. I love her lady lumps very much. And we have a daughter. I love our daughter too. This joke is a little offensive, so be careful. But our daughter recently told us that she was a lesbian. And she has been very upset with us because ever since she told us, we haven't been making dinner for her. She thinks we don't approve, but really, I'm just trying to help her get used to eating out, you know? I'm just a good daddy. What can I say? Listen, for those of you who do not know me by now, I am one of the most beloved scholars in Islam today. However, there are still some peoples who do not like me. They are called Muslims. I don't know why they don't like me, I don't understand. But like Prince Charles told me at the wedding yesterday, niggas eat niggas who made it to the top, you know? Still, if I had to guess, I would say the biggest complaints I get from Muslims are the fact that I have never read the Quran in its entirety. But it's a big book. It took me 4 years to finish Harry Potter 1. Give me some time, people. Come on. You know, and I guess the other things they like to complain about is that they think, this one offends me, is they think I have a close relationship with the dictators in the Middle East. Because I've been photographed with them, I have met with them, things like that. But what they don't understand is I am a representative of not only Islam, but more importantly myself. I should go, I should visit the world leaders, not just Gaddafi, not just the Abbas, not just the kings, but I also meet with Sarkozy, with Obama, with Mao Zedong or whoever now in China, and who else? Berlusconi. You know, Berlusconi, this poor guy, my friend, the Italian Prime Minister. People, he has haters too. They like to hate on him because of the whole scandal. He hired a young Moroccan prostitute, and they give him trouble for this. But what no one gives him credit for is for reminding people that Morocco still exists. I had completely forgotten about that. I was like, oh, wow. There's good things and bad things, why not, you know? But people, I understand. People are sensitive about the Middle East right now, especially with all the revolutions going on and stuff. They're not just going on in Libya and Egypt. They're going on in other countries too. For instance, you probably never heard of Yemen, but in Yemen there are people who have finally had it with President Saleh of Yemen. They had enough of him. This man has been repressing their rights to vote for over, I don't know how many years now. For those of you who don't know how he does this, he put a height limit to voting, but no one under 4 feet can vote in the presidential election. As a result, the Yemenis, they don't think it's fair that only 2 out of 4 million can vote. I don't think it's fair either. I have met with President Saleh before. He says, I don't mean to keep the rights away from the Yemeni people. I just keep forgetting to put it down from the top shelf. Because they're short. I don't think that there's any revolution in Pakistan. They have done a good job of, what is the Chinese that doing? I heard about this Barra Harbor, watch out. Remember, you will see them before they see you. Unless you're lying down. That's messed up. I'm very sorry. The other messed up thing is that there was an Asian girl in the audience earlier, and I made sure she wasn't here before I said it. But yeah, in Pakistan, the government does a very good job. There's no protest because they have promised to give them more rights. For instance, they just signed a bill that in 2020, every Pakistani household will now be equipped with a shower. This way, it won't be class issue, gender issue. Every Pakistani will now have the right to never use it. Thanks for organizing this, my name. It's a Pakistan. Iran recently has also had its share of bloody protests. Or they could just be religious parades. This is what we tell with the Shiites, you know? This is not a good one, I'm sorry. This is bad. The other thing, a lot of people when they see me, they ask me, hey, why are you asleep in my garage? I get a lot of questions about Saudi Arabia. Some of them are silly questions, like how comes the Saudis, they always invest in the horse racing in America? And I tell them, you have to understand, the Saudi men, they identify with the horse because of their close resemblance. They feel a kindred spirit. In fact, horse racing is referred to as track and field in Saudi Arabia. The other question I get, they ask me, why are the women, they have to wear the burqa? Man, the better question is why the men, they're not wearing them.